Alright, this is a video to help you with wordclouds.com. When you're creating a word cloud, I personally like to go to the classic site. So when you go to the app or the site up here, you can go to classic site. So that's what I do. And I've actually already started one, so I'm going to be toggling between two. So you'll notice that you have several options up here at the top. So you have different fonts you can use, you have different colors that you can use. The themes actually do like multiple colors in one. You have different shapes that you can turn it into. So whatever shape you choose, like right now we're going to be doing South America, so you could choose South America and it will turn it into that shape. You can also change your gap size. That's how far the words are apart from one another. Okay, so that puts some shape in there. You can change the colors if you don't like the colors that are there. You can also go in and change the specific colors that are shown. You can change your font size, your font choice. Okay, and then how do we get this? So we want to go first to our file where we're going to do a new word cloud. And when you do a new word cloud, it's going to clear the existing list. So press OK, and then come in and ask to paste or type text. And then when you come in here, this is where you're going to go to your content and find some content that you want. So I actually have copied and pasted some words into there. Now we may not use all of those words. The more words you have, the better it makes shapes. So I applied what words I had, and you can see it kind of doesn't really have a very defined shape. So I'm going to go in shape and see what I can do about that. So let's choose the shape here. That's not too bad. Okay, and then so here's how you change your shape. You do this little sliding scale here and then check out to see if you feel like your shape is molding into what you want it to be. Okay, so then also you can check your word list. So maybe you have words in there that you don't need, like why do we need the word along? We don't need it, so you can take it out. You can delete that word, and then you can continue going through looking to see if there are other words that you possibly don't need to include, like the word include. I'm sorry, press the trash can to get rid of it. Above. You don't need the word called, so trash it. Probably don't need the word bounded. Now notice we're eliminating words, so because we're eliminating words, you'll want to go in and add some more words, and these are all things that are about physical features, so those are the words that you would want to include or keep. And so if you have a word multiple times, that's going to make that word appear more or appear bigger. So you could just come back in and continue typing the same word over and over again if you wanted to. Okay, so I have several words here. If I want to add some more words, I can put here. I can do mountain. I can do another word. Rainforest. Okay, see how I'm just adding words here, and then when I'm done adjusting my words, I simply press apply, and then it comes here, and then as you look through here, you can see the words that apply to your landforms. Now, something I didn't put in here that I probably should have was South America. Okay, so then go around and play with it and decide what shape do you want it in, how do you want it to look. So see, there's that diamond shape again. Your sliding scale changes the way the shape looks. You just have to play around till you get it the way that you want it. You can change your theme colors to whatever suits you. Okay, I personally like the ones with the darker background. I think they stand out more. See how that stands out like that? Okay, but then you can also go in and change specific colors. Like I can make my background right now is black. I could go in and change that to whatever color and press apply and see how it changed it. So you can do that as well. And then you could go in and change whatever font that you want. So you select it. Okay, and then, oops, sorry, I didn't select that properly. So choose a font. and then press the select next to it. Then once you select it, it changes that. See, so that's a more of a print, and it stands out in a little more bold. And then again, if you want to change how your shape is looking, see how it made it bigger. Okay, and go in and play around with what shapes that you want, what fits what you're doing. All right, so this is just a quick overview of how you're going to do your word cloud. It does allow you in File to save it as an image. That's what we're going to want to do. We're going to want to save it as an image so that we can turn it in. So when you go save as an image, it asks you, do you want a JPEG, a PNG, or a PDF? JPEGs are very easy to upload. The best quality in pictures is going to be your PNG. So either your JPEG or your PNG is what you want so that you can submit it on Schoology.